Okay, let's see. Any comments about this video? It was talking about first Americans, remember. Now, any comments about this? Something that you remember? No? You understand anything that I was saying this boy about all this?
No,
The
es que
first
ya
name.
entré tarde porque tenía problemas
Okay.
con el código.
Okay, let's just as a brief summary. Remember that this boy was talking about the first Native Americans that now live in America, in our continent, that it was like these people look like this the picture that you see here, this little boy, that it was considered like a caveman or a hunter. So they were coming from this continent. Remember that this is a map. So we have the continent here is Europe and Asia. So it might come, these people might come from Asia and they walk maybe here by boats. That story says that it can be used by boats, but it's supposed to be that it was a lot of ice here. So the people were walking here from the from this very strait. So they were walking here and comes to our continent that it's America. So this is some of part of the scientists that they said this, that they were walking here. You see the name, that they were walking from the Bering Strait. So from this land, and they migrated. We can say that they migrated to our continent. And then after that, so these people they were the first Native Americans before coming to America. Christopher Columbus, there were a lot of people living here looking in this way, like it was called like Indians. Remember that you copied that information in your notebook the last class. Now let's continue with the topic of today that it's related to that. We're going to talk about North Spanish explorer. Remember that Christopher Columbus was coming from Spain. He wasn't a Spanish man. So let's talk about some Spanish explorers that comes to America. So let's copy this. I'm going to give you 1 minute to write this topic. Summary number 2, Spanish explorers. Yes, in your notebook. Do you know the name of one of the Spanish explorers? Maybe in Ciencias Sociales, in the class of Ciencias Sociales, do you learn something about it?
Más bien, esto vimos, más bien.
Yes, do you remember some information about it that you can try to say it in English, that information that you learned?
La verdad, no.
No, you don't remember, but you know that you see this topic. You saw the topic, but you don't remember the information.
No nos dijo mucho.
Not too much.
Not
You don't remember any name?
Social studies and ciencias sociales, it's true. Son casi iguales. It's just that one is in
Like the
Spanish
same?
and one is in English.
Yes,
One
it's
of
like the same.
America and one of United States.
Yes, in general.
Creo que hacen para que lo que ya vimos es como un repaso.
Like a review, reinforce that information.
Es que algunas cosas de lo que vimos en ciencias sociales estamos viendo aquí. Entonces,
That's great. So we're going to review. Let's make like a review of Ciencias Sociales, but in English. Spanish explorer. Let's continue. Too much time to write it this. It was just a topic. Now, remember that we talked about Christopher Columbus. Now, let's learn more about Christopher Columbus, some information. So let's see, Joshua, could you please help me to read this slide, Joshua?
Christopher Columbus and his fleet of ships arrived in 1492. His goal was to find a short route by sea to Asia, European countries, especially Spain, Portugal, and France, and England, had been trading goods with China and India traders. Traders traveled there overland, but the routes were long and dangerous.
Thank you so much. Remember, it arrives in 1492. Christopher Columbus, the ships that he was there. He was coming from which country? In which country? From which country was coming Christopher Columbus, class? Oh, I don't remember. Spain. Remember, from Spain. There were coming some people from Portugal, France, England, and also even from China and the India. It was looking for a route to go to Asia. Let's see, let's continue here talking about Christopher Columbus. Let's see, Camila Montserrat, help me to read, Camila. Camila,
Yes, miss.
help me to read, please.
Yes. Columbus voyage opened up a great age of exploration. European explorers came to Americans in search of gold and other riches. These explorers also wanted to claim and let others like kings and queens.
Excellent. So what were they looking, class? These people that were coming from different countries, from Asian and European countries, what were they looking for in America?
Gold?
They were looking gold, that's right. They were looking for gold and other riches. They were looking for different things that they can go to different markets and trade them. They can sell them. They can use it to create new things. So they were looking for gold and riches. Okay, and also they wanted to change, to claim to change some of the ways that it was like the politics. Why? Remember, in those times, it doesn't exist the money that you have. It doesn't exist the bill, the credit card that your father or mother can have. It doesn't exist in those times. They use just
gold is money?
gold. It's money. That's right. From gold, they used to create the first money that people use. It was created by gold. It was created by gold, like they were created by gold, this money. So las monedas. So it was created by
looking for gold to make money.
Yes, and the money that they used, it was gold, even food. They were trading some things. They were in those times the people were saying like, I can give you 1 gold and you give me that code that you have because I need that code and you need the piece of gold. So these people were making like trades. They were exchanging some things.
But the money of right now is just making of paper.
It's a making up, that's right, because there is an evolution of money. Now it's paper and now by plastic. The money is made by plastic, but the credit cards. Yeah, so it's changing. There is an evolution of the things.
Entonces, ¿eso es dinero?
Yes, gold, it's money. It was money. Some people are still looking for gold. They find some gold in some rivers. They go, but the people, it's not allowed to do that. They can be in jail.
Entonces, ese papel es dinero.
No, that is not money.
Trees.
That is coming from the tree. That we're saying that the money now it's like a paper. It's like a paper, but before it was made of gold. Yes. Okay, now let's continue here. Remember that we're talking about Spanish explorers. So this is the first boy, the first Spanish explorer. So let's see, Danny. Danny, help me to read this slide. Danny Hiron.
In 1513, Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de León landed in what is now Florida. He was hoping to find wealth in new lands. Ponce de León did not find the gold he was seeking. In February 1521, Ponce de León departed San Juan on his second expedition to Florida, accompanied by 2 ships and around 200 people.
Excellent. So what is the name of the first Spanish explorer class that we're seeing right now?
Juan Ponce de León.
Excellent. Juan Ponce de Leon. In which year Juan Ponce de Leon landed what is now known as Florida?
In new
English.
50,021.
1513. Here you have it. 1513 was the year that Juan Ponce de Leon landed in Florida. What was he? What things he was looking for? What was Juan Ponce de
gold.
Leon looking for?
Gold.
Don't have a goal.
He was looking for gold, but what happened? It says that he didn't
He
find the
didn't
gold.
find gold. He was sick.
And what else he was hoping to find?
Wealthy, now new land.
New lands, also new lands. Besides the gold, the wealth to be rich, new lands. That's right. Now, this was the first expedition. In the second expedition was in 1521. And now he was with the ships and around 200 people. He wasn't alone. Now, another Spanish explorer, number 2. Let's see, Andrea, help me to read number 2, Andrea.
Another Spanish explorer, Hernando de Soto, also explored parts of what is Florida in I don't know cómo decirlo.
How do you read this number, class? Who wants to read this number? Me?
1,539. 1,539.
Thank you, Sian. Okay, Andrea, continue. Thank you.
Lesotho lands 9 ships with over
620.
120 men and 220 horses in an area generally identified as Tampa Bay. He had heard of gold mines toward the sunrise.
Excellent. So what is the name of the second Spanish explorer, class?
Hernando de Soto.
Hernando de Soto, that's right. Now, in which year it was coming in Hernando de Soto?
1,539.
1539. What he was seeking, what he was looking for?
Landed 9 ships with over the gold.
The gold? Yes, he had here of gold being mined toward the sun's rise. So he was looking also for gold. He was looking for all of them. Most of them was looking for gold in those times.
Because it's money.
It's money.
Right now, the money is made with paper.
Yeah.
Soto y Juan Ponce de León y Christopher Columbus. Columbus.
Okay, looking for money. Now let's see what he was looking. Francisco Vasquez de Coronado. Let's see. It was raising first the hand. Sian. Read number 3, Sian. The next slide you're going to read, Lucia.
Francisco Vasquez de Coronado, a Spanish explorer who was seeking gold, traveled north from Mexico in 1540. He explored parts of the area is now New Mexico. Some explorers found no on the Historia seashore. They did discover the Grand Canyon. Another major physical landmarks on the region and close biology with local Indians.
Now, what is the name of the third explorer, class?
Francisco de Coronado.
That's right. Where he was coming? He was coming from Spain because it's an Spanish explorer. What things he was looking for?
Gold.
Gold.
Gold. travel north from
Go travel north from
Mexico.
Yes, he was traveling in Mexico. And what else? What things he discovered? What things he discovered?
Tourist history.
Okay, remember that he discovered the explorers of the
Landmarks, Grand
Grand
Canyon.
Canyon.
Ya no aguanto más.
Now, in the notebook, let's copy this, and we're going to complete the names of the explorers, the place he landed, and what he wanted to find. Let's copy this. We're going to complete it together, but right now, copy this, and then I'm going to display one more time the summary so you can take a look of that and complete it. Let's make this short. Everybody copy this in the notebook. Copy this.
Oso. Nísima, y podemos dibujar. Podemos
You want to
dibujar.
draw? Yes. Once you finish to copy the information, you can draw. Yes. If we have time, if you want to decorate it, it's okay.
No, yo quiero dibujar, no sé, los otros.
I already decorate the top.
No,
Yes.
yo no quiero decorar, sino que yo quiero dibujar los personajes.
You want to draw then?
Yes.
If you want to draw it, go ahead. So remember the first part, in the first side, we're going to write the explorer name.
Sí, pero podemos hacer cualquiera de los tres.
You have to write 1, 2, 3, the 3 names.
Pero podemos hacerlo cualquiera. No
In
necesariamente.
different order? Yes, you can write in different order.
La madre. Christopher Colombo.
Okay, did you finish to copy the chart so I can put the summaries and you can take a look of the summary and you can use that
Yes.
information to complete it? Yes. Okay, let me stop sharing and I'm going to display one more time. I'm going to display one more time the presentation so you can use that information that it's on the summary to complete the chart. And then we check.
¿Qué tenemos que hacer ahí?
Yes, you need to complete this information on the chart. For example, number 1, here I have number 1 that it's Juan Ponce de Leon. I don't know if you read that letters. You can read the letters, class, that it's on this slide.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
We have to copy in the chart.
Yes, in the chart, for example, number 1, I'm going to help with number 1. So just let me insert. Okay, a text box. Okay, number 1, what is the name? Juan Ponce de Leon, right?
Sí, Miss. Juan Ponce de León.
That is the name of that boy, Juan Ponce de Leon.
El otro. Christopher Columbus.
So we can write all the explorers that we want.
Christopher
But
Columbus.
just 3.
Just three of them that we see here. What is another name, the other explorer?
Hernando de Soto.
Hernando de Soto, okay. Just let me write Hernando de Soto here.
Miss, and Christopher Columbus.
You can write Christopher Columbus, yes, or you can write, what is the name of the other boy?
Ya hice los tres.
Francisco Vázquez de Coronado.
Francisco Vázquez de Coronado. Place he landed. Remember, in this part, you are going to write the place he landed, Juan Ponce de Leon. I'm going to put here the information. So The place he landed.
Spain.
Florida.
Florida, dicen.
Florida.
Yes,
And goal he was
expedition. He departed San Juan on his second
Florida.
expedition to Florida.
Florida y
Florida.
en New Land.
New land, San Juan. So we can write place he landed, San Juan and Florida. Let's write San Juan. Because he departed from that place, from San Juan.
Only copy one, miss.
All right, the three, remember the three explorers. Okay,
No.
now what he wanted to find, class, what he was looking for, this boy, Juan
Gold.
Ponce de Leon.
Gold.
He was hoping to find wealth in new lands, right? So gold, gold,
I want to find gold.
new lands,
Gold.
wealth. So because we say gold, we know that it was looking for wealth to be richness. Okay, riches. So yes, we can write just that, wealth, all new lands. The same we're going to do for Hernando de Soto. The place he landed, Hernando de Soto.
Miss, yo estoy copiando.
He had heart of gold begin mining toward the sun.
Miss, yo estoy copiando de Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus.
Yes.
And what did you write about Christopher Columbus?
Anything.
Anything?
No, es que estaba copiando lo de Juan Ponce de León en Christopher Columbus.
Columbus was looking for gold and richness. And what things you can write down about Columbus?
Looking for gold.
Yeah, the places he landed, remember that was America, you can write in general. Hernando de Soto, about Hernando de Soto, we can say that explore the places he landed. It says he explored parts of what is now Florida. So we can write Florida here again. And what he wanted to find. Also, it says horses in the area South Tampa Bay. We're going to write that name also.
Hernando de Soto estaba buscando oro, va, si no me equivoco.
Sure, yeah. I misspelled the word. He was looking for gold, yes. All of them were looking for gold. And so it says he had here a gold being mined, so he wanted to find gold towards the sun's rising. So he was looking for gold because in those days, a lot of people was mining to find, searching for gold.
Miss, I finished that three.
Finished, okay. Francisco Vasquez de Colorado, just to finish. Francisco Vasquez de Colorado.
They are from Mexico
Yes.
region and
Mhm.
possibility with local India.
Mhm. Yeah, so he
New
explores the New Mexico. Yes, we can write New Mexico. And what he wanted to find. Let's write New Mexico. Those days it doesn't have the name, but now it's known as New Mexico in those places. So what he wanted to find, this boy, besides gold, we know that all of them were looking for gold.
I finished.
Mhm. Finished. He was looking for gold, the treasures. And he discovered the Grand Canyon, remember, one of the major physical landmarks of the region, it says.
I'll finish, Miss.
These Spanish explorers, since they find different people here, what they did, well, they clashed. So they killed some of the Indians that were living here just to have the space for them. Okay, if you finish, you can disconnect. Remember here is gold, treasures. If you finish, just show me your notebook and you You are dismissed. You can go, class. See you next class. Remember, in social studies, you don't have homework. Bye-bye, Kiara. Bye-bye, Fernando. Thank you. Bye. You are dismissed.
Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Only that information